Jennifer Lawrence was never supposed to be famous. She didn't have Hollywood connections, wasn't born into wealth, and never even took acting classes. But somehow, she became one of the most successful actresses of her generation. She's won an Oscar, led one of the biggest movie franchises in history, and built a career that most actors could only dream of. But along the way, she's also had her fair share of embarrassing, controversial, and career-threatening moments, many of them caught on camera. Long before she was a household name, Jennifer was just a small-town girl from Kentucky. Born in Dallas, 1990, she grew up in a typical American family with her parents and two older brothers. Acting wasn't part of the plan. She was into sports, spent most of her time outdoors, and had zero experience in performing. But everything changed when she was spotted by a talent scout during a trip to New York City at just 14 years old. Most aspiring actors spend years trying to get noticed, but Jennifer made an instant impression. Without any formal training, she had a natural ability to bring characters to life. Agents knew she had something special. With her family's support, she moved to Los Angeles, and in just a few years, she was landing roles in TV shows and films. Her big break came in 2010 with Winter's Bone, a performance that earned her an Academy Award nomination at just 20 years old. 2 years later, she became a global icon as Katniss Everdeen in The Hunger Games. The franchise turned her into one of the most recognizable faces in Hollywood. But with fame came a level of attention she wasn't prepared for. Suddenly, every moment of her life was being analyzed, and not all of them were flattering. One of the biggest scandals that shook her career happened in 2014 when private photos of her were leaked online. It was an invasion of privacy that affected multiple celebrities, but Jennifer was one of the most high-profile victims. Instead of staying silent, she fought back, calling it a violation and refusing to let it define her. Her response was powerful, shifting the conversation toward the importance of privacy and respect, especially for women in the industry. Despite the trauma, she refused to let it stop her, continuing to dominate Hollywood with her talent and confidence. But it wasn't just scandals that put her in the spotlight. Jennifer has always been known for her unfiltered personality, and while it makes her relatable, it has also landed her in trouble. In 2016, she made a joke about scratching her backside on sacred Hawaiian rocks while filming The Hunger Games, catching fire. The comment sparked outrage, with many calling it disrespectful. She later apologized, admitting that her humor doesn't always land the way she intends. Her honesty is one of the reasons people love her, but it has also made her a magnet for controversy. Then there are her famous falls. The most iconic one happened in 2013 when she tripped on the stairs while going up to accept her Oscar for Silver Linings Playbook. The moment went viral, making headlines everywhere. Some even speculated that the fall was staged, but Jennifer laughed it off, embracing the fact that she's not the most graceful person. Over the years, she's had multiple public stumbles, and each time, she's managed to turn what could have been humiliating moments into something funny and relatable. Beyond the awkward moments, Jennifer has also used her platform to speak out on serious issues in Hollywood. She's been vocal about the gender pay gap, revealing that she was paid significantly less than her male co-stars in American Hustle. She didn't hold back, calling out industry double standards and advocating for fair pay. Her willingness to address these issues has earned her respect, but it has also attracted criticism from those who believe actors should avoid political discussions. Despite the ups and downs, Jennifer remains one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. She's starred in critically acclaimed films, blockbuster hits, and even taken breaks to focus on her personal life. In 2019, she married art dealer Cook Maroney, and in 2022, they welcomed their first child. Even with all the fame, she's managed to keep much of her private life away from the spotlight, something not many celebrities can do. From a teenager with no acting experience to an Oscar-winning actress, Jennifer Lawrence's career has been nothing short of extraordinary. She's faced scandals, criticism, and public scrutiny. But she's never let any of it define her. Her talent, resilience, and ability to laugh at herself have kept her at the top. Whether she's making headlines for her performances or her unfiltered personality, one thing is certain: Jennifer Lawrence is here to stay.